It is my pleasure to welcome back to the podium the class of 2022 President, Caden Wright, for the President's Address.
Thank you, Mrs. Thompson. As our principal mentioned, my name is Caden Wright, and it's truly been a pleasure and an honor to represent the class of 2022 as our class president. The human hand has over 29 major joints, 123 ligaments, and 34 muscles. And it's amazing just to think about how much brain power is required to keep the hand moving properly. In fact, 1/4 of the entire brain's motor complex is dedicated to one task and one task only, and that's connecting the mind and the hand. However, I believe that for my classmates sitting in front of me, 1/4 is a little bit of an underestimate. Allow me to explain. Take, for instance, our twice-proven D6 champion football team. Is that not proof enough? Look at our 2-time D6 champion baseball team with an LSU commit. You can look at our various state track and golf athletes or our undefeated bowling team. Even if you disregard our incredible athletics, you can still find the mind and hand connection at work in this class through our 2 all-state musicians along with our countless district and regional musicians. Our agriculture programs continue to make waves by appearing at state and national conventions and giving back to Central High School and its community every day. Heck, even our fishermen are great, and sitting before you today is a Major League Fishing national champion. Is there anything else I missed? Oh, and there's 2 patented inventors in front of us today. If you're looking to get something done, whether it be on the field, in the classroom, or anywhere else, you seek out one of my classmates. Can we celebrate how awesome we are for a second? We've been told a lot not to reinvent the wheel, and that's exactly the advice I took when selecting this year's class motto, Mens et Manus. I directly quoted this motto from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, as I feel it's simply the best way to describe our class. The Latin mens et manus translates directly to mind and hand in English, and our class has embodied this motto through everything I've already described. Every day, through thick and thin, the class of 2022 has been using their minds with their hands to create all sorts of great teams, projects, experiences, and more. While I'm sure that all my classmates sitting in front of you today can tell you how they embodied this motto during their career, I'd like to briefly share how I discovered this motto in my cross-country season. Cross-country is an extremely complex sport. First, there's a start line, and then there's a finish line. The faster you run between them, the better. In all seriousness, cross-country has got to be one of the most complex and tough things I've ever done, both physically and mentally. There's one moment from cross-country that will stick with me until the day I die. We had just run at, I believe it was Bedford the other day, and it was really hot, and I had ran a horrible race. It was nowhere near my expectations or coach's expectations or the expectations for the team. Before practice the next day, my coach, Lacey Shishini, called for a quick meeting, and my heart sank to my feet. I thought that we were about to be demoralized and punished. However, Coach started with a nice little chat and told me the words that will echo in my soul forever. She said, "I wish there was some magic pixie dust I could sprinkle upon you to make you faster, but there isn't. I can tell you to run all day long, but in the end, this is up to you." We then proceeded to run until we puked. While it seems very cliche, that one simple sentence truly changed the way I think about everything. I began to realize that whether in life or on the cross-country course, my success was dependent upon my effort and nobody else's. Cross-country taught me that whatever effort you put in is what you get out, and creating success for yourself takes your time and your effort. To succeed, you need to find your why, find why you want to succeed, and motivate yourself to do great things. To quote the great poet Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, "It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour." This wouldn't be a graduation speech without a couple thank yous. So, to our administration, parents, teachers, and other supportive members of the community, I would like to thank you all. Thank you for all that you've done over not just the past 4 years, but over the past 18 some years. Administrators, thank you for keeping our school open through thick and thin. Parents, thank you for your students. Thank you for raising such unique people that have contributed greatly, not only to my learning experience, but to their classmates' learning experience and all the teachers' experiences in life. It truly takes a village, no, how about a metropolis, to raise a child, and you all have contributed to a wonderful one for your children. Teachers, and I know there's many here tonight, thank you for only partially losing your mind in our class. Thank you for being our interface to learning through the good, bad, and ugly. To all the people that we call the fun police, thank you for continuing to create a great world for your students and children. I would also like to thank my arms for always being at my side, my legs for supporting me, and my fingers, because I could always count on them. In all seriousness, classmates, thank yourselves. Thank your past self and the work that you've already put in. This is your graduation, sponsored by your effort. I'd also like to encourage you, classmates, to be optimistic and remember the good times. Remember when Mr. Benton was pied in the face? Remember senior skip, I mean the time we were all sick on the same day together. Remember when Nate thought Indianapolis was in Mississippi? Well, I was not a fan of this year's class song, and I still do not like country music. I have to agree with Trace Atkins when he said, "You're gonna miss this." There's certainly many aspects of the last 4 years that I will not miss in the slightest, and I'm sure some of you would say the same. But I can say personally that I will truly miss some aspects of our time together for all of you. Congratulations, and thank you, classmates, from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm dragging on here, so I'll wrap up with these last 3 points. If there's one thing you remember from me in the last 18 years, I'd like it to be this. First, put in effort for your future self. As our wise phys ed coach, Kevin Schneider, once said, "No pain, no gain." Find your why and motivate yourself. 2, create great things. Once you are motivated, find something great to apply yourself to. Create great teams, projects, experiences, and anything else you can think of. And last but not least, have fun. As the renowned philosopher 50 Cent once said, "Go shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday." Go party once in a while, classmates. Celebrate your achievements. Oh, and speaking of fun, at this time I would like to ask Nate Garver to come up to the podium quickly. Nate Garver, come to the podium. So you see, myself and a small group of friends, including Nate, have been playing a very long game of tag. Every time we get together or see each other, we always tag another person, and it's just been going around in a circle for about a year. We agreed that whoever is it when they receive their diploma this evening owes the others lunch. As per the rules, Nate is not permitted to tag anyone for the next 20 minutes. Nate Garver, you're it. You may return to your seat. You're welcome, Nate. Again, classmates, that's put in effort, create great things, and have fun. So I'd like to leave you with this. Class of 2022, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray, Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Thank you, and may God bless the class of 2022.